What's going on, guys? So today I'm just going through my wife and I's vehicles and looking at all of our gear, kind of reassessing the situation, things we need to take out, things we want to put in. But the biggest point is when you have things like flashlights and power banks, when you do the big switch over, like, you have all your winter stuff. If you happen to live in a climate where you have, snow and that kind of weather situation, I have a different setup. Obviously, I have a bunch of winter stuff. I keep extra thick blanket, I keep a heated blanket, I keep food, things like that. But when I switch over from winter to summer or cold weather to warm weather, the one thing I always do is I check all the flashlights, because even if you're not using them, they slowly deplete. All right, so a lot of times half the flashlights are kind of dead. I always keep spare batteries as well, so I want to bring those in, make sure those are charged up. So yeah, any kind of flashlight or power bank, any electronics that you happen to keep in the car, you want to go through and make sure everything's in tip-top order. Also, I always go through emergency medical stuff, because throughout the year I use band-aids and ointments and all kinds of stuff, so I want to make sure that's all good to go. Also, I happen to keep small fire extinguishers in the car just in case there's a little fire. I also check and make sure that those are still pressurized. So this is just kind of the reminder to go through your gear in your vehicles. The biggest thing is the flashlights. Most of your stuff can sit there pretty much forever, I guess, unless you do maybe keep some food preparations. You should always have some kind of snack in your vehicle. You never know when you're going to be sitting around for a long period of time. Keep the blood sugar up or down. If you have a problem with high blood sugar, maybe you want to keep some kind of medicine in the car to lower it. Regular old maintenance. This is pretty much it. It's just a reminder. I keep stuff everywhere. I probably have, let's see, I know I have 2 flashlights in that bag, this green bag here. This flashlight's from the glove box. I keep a flashlight, or 2 flashlights in the center console. I have obviously a small flashlight here as well. I mean, I go through everything. I have a lot of, they say 2 is 1, well, 6 is 5. So, and if 6, 5, and 4 batteries are all dead, then I still have 3, 2, and 1, right? So it's a little ridiculous. I'm a little over prepared, I guess, but I just like going through this stuff, and I want to make a video to kind of remind anyone else who's like-minded to just go through and make sure everything's all charged up for the new season. So yeah, pretty much it. I always like these reusable shopping bags. More and more states are going to, no plastic. Like New Jersey is one of the recent ones. They just switched over. There's no more plastic bags anywhere. So the reusable bags are kind of a must. And Christina actually got these hooks, which are really nice. She got a couple of them because in her car, she puts one behind the passenger seat so she can hang her purse on it. But it's basically, just kind of hooks onto the bottom of the headrest. There's a major hook here. Then there's a second hook or this bottle holder. But I use this to keep these bags, in place, because usually these are floating around. I got them in the back seat, then I got them back here. But anyway, I mean, I have all kinds of stuff. One day maybe I'll go through all the gear that I have, but this bag here has a bunch of roadside emergency stuff. I have, extra medical stuff in here, like, there's, some different trauma things, quick clot, things like that. Spare clothes, you never know, you gotta have a spare set of socks in case you step in a big old puddle and it's cold outside, you want to change your socks. Spare underwear, spare clothes in case, I don't know, maybe your shirt gets ripped wide open. Who knows? It's nice to have a spare outfit. I got a squeegee for the window, I got a shovel, obviously, tons of ratchet straps and tie downs, different options like that. But yeah, that's pretty much it. The biggest point here really is just to remind everyone, if you have anything with batteries or anything like power banks, just to charge them up, because they could be sitting there for 2-3 years, and the day you need it, you're gonna take it out and it's gonna be dead. I know, because it's happened to me many years ago. I had a emergency phone charger, and my phone power was really low, and I just wanted to charge it while I was driving, and the thing was dead. So I never forgot about that, and I always check these. I usually, go through this process, like I said, the switch over from cold weather to warm weather. But anyway, that's all. Hope you guys have a fantastic day. Let me know down in the comment section, do you keep a bunch of crap in your vehicle that's unnecessary, but it's nice to have? Well, I do. Let's see what I have under here. Give you a quick little peek. Pop this up here. I have soft body armor in that bag. I got jumper cables and a spare tire. I have a container towards the back there as well with some more stuff. Like I said, I have all those bags here. This is definitely inconvenient. I like the cargo net for this particular purpose, but of course when I have to put the seat down, if I put something big in here, you know, I have to take 10 minutes to take all this stuff out, put it in the bottom, you know, in the back seat. Not the end of the world, but I like to be prepared. You just never know. I have all this crap here. I hope to never need any of it, but it's nice to have if I ever do. Here's something else I wanted to show real quick and talk about before I go. This is just the back seat, you know, beverage holder. I always have multiple bottles of water throughout the car. This is unnecessary to have this holder. I happen to have this, so if I want to, I can put this on my waistband. Who knows if I'm out somewhere and I just want to go for a walk or something. It's just nice to have the little holder. But yeah, just regular old spring water. This is a luxury I can have all summer. I can't do this in the winter because obviously it freezes and it's not helpful as ice. But you know, when there's warm weather, there's no reason every cup holder in your car that's not currently being used, you should have bottles of water in there. There's so many different reasons why. I happen to keep a whole, you know, medicine kit with lots of different pills and stuff. So obviously the water's nice to take that medicine. You might be driving and all of a sudden, you know, the windows are down and a bug hits you in the eye and now you're having a hard time seeing. You might want to pull over and wash your eye out. You can have a mess in the car you want to clean. You know, always keep some shop towels or at least some cloths or something, clean cloths. You know, you can wipe things down. It's just really good. You could be choking on something. Maybe you're driving somewhere and you had to grab a quick meal and you're just pounding it down and all of a sudden, you know, something's kind of lodged and you want some water to wash it down, you know. Whatever the case is, water is super, super helpful. So I would definitely store it in your vehicles. I mean, keep it out of sunlight because the UV rays can break down the plastic and leach into the water and all that kind of stuff. But yeah, you never know. Water, water, water. It's a good thing. It's a lifesaver. It keeps us all alive. And it's just nice to have some on you if you ever need it. So anyway, that's all. I just wanted to leave you with that. So hopefully you guys have a fantastic day. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow with a brand new video. Take care.